Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're part two of the how to build a $5,000 bar hopping shop Softail. I'm gonna work on the bars. I drilled some holes yesterday. I didn't film it, sorry. I also got the old exhaust off, got the old bars off, and all the controls off. But I drilled the holes at the control side, and then I got to drill the bars so I can fish all the wires to it this afternoon when I get home from the shop. And yeah, so I'm gonna flip the camera around, check it out. Here it is. Here's the bars on our kind of multi-purpose table where we assemble stuff, do some fab when we clean it all the way off. And today we're going to drill some holes in some handlebars. So you can see Sharpie marks. I moved the shop around so I could get to the little mill, and I was going to mill these holes out, but my vise isn't high enough off the table to clamp it. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way with a drill, some drill bits, and a couple of carbide burrs like we're porting iron cylinder heads. So stick around. I probably won't try to hold the camera and film and grind and all that. I'll just show you after I do it. Here's the weapons of mass destruction we're using. A little 1/8" spot weld drill. I don't remember what brand these were. I bought a whole bunch of them on eBay, and dude, they are the sharpest things. And then like a 1/4" drill bit, and then this really cool, you can see it, this carbide point drill, I guess is what it's called. I bought this. I actually got this in a whole big lot of machine shop stuff I bought, and this thing is sharp as, I don't know, man. It drills the best of anything I've ever had. It's carbide, so it's pretty beefy. And but yeah, dude, it's, if you can find some of these, buy them, dude. I just priced some big ones that to do the crank balancing with, and like a 5/8 one's like $150 at the Master Car. So keep your eyes peeled when you're at like a swap meet or something for that, because that is the jam. Instead of holding this thing on the table, I thought, man, there's a vise here, I should use it. So I put 4 little 1/8" holes in it. It's first round of stuff, and then I'm going to use the bigger drill bits and open it up, and then I'll just use the carbide burr to open it up and make one nice big smooth slot for all these wires to come through. So that's what it looks like when you're done. I used a little carbide burr and a little grinder, kind of opened the holes up there, and I really tapered them so there wouldn't be any sharp edges like that. So when I get back to the house where the bike's at, we'll get the wires fish through it and get the tanks off. I still got to do all that, but we're gaining on it. Stay tuned. We're back at the house. I got the bars and stuff on. I'll show you that, and I'll show you I got the exhaust and all the stuff on. I'll show you the progress we made so far this week. Stay tuned for next week's episode. There's like a real exciting thing coming that should be here before the next video comes out, so it should make it really great. Here it is with the new exhaust. You can see it's kind of a 2-into-1 that lands about axle height, which kind of has a cool vibe, I think, with a bike with 4 controls. Here's the bars with all the wiring ran through it, you know, so it really cleans it up. As you can see, I've got this ultra sketch brake line on here. Greg and PJ got me some stuff coming from Unknown Customs. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna de-eagle-eyes this. I've got a new master cover coming from Thrash and Supply. The tanks are back on, but just temporarily. I had to, when I rewired the handlebars, it had this 95, I think, is the last year that had like the real crappy Molex plugs on it before they went to Deutsch connectors. Well, I cut all the stuff off and put Deutsch DTs on it. And but yeah, that's where we're at. You know, this is it without all the pegs and the rear floorboards and all the stuff. And here's, I haven't changed the rear fender yet. It's still got the Heritage fender on it that I just really don't like with the tombstone tail light. But yeah, so here we are. Thanks for watching. Next week will be real exciting. We'll have another big round of headway. I got a couple more pieces coming that should be here. The solo seat should be here from LaPera. They had to make it But yeah, man, we're gaining on it. I can't wait to blast around the neighborhood. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell your buddies, and get over on Marketplace. Buy you a EVO Softail now before they get expensive. Thanks for watching.